Nick?
No, it's Dylan.
Dylan, why are you calling me?
I'm at the cottage, and I just got back from a run along the lake. It's a gorgeous night. Stars are out. I just thought, if you're on your way up, I can grab some walleye fillets out of the freezer. We can get a fire going. Are you hungry? I know you were hoping it was Nick calling.
I'm not coming to the cottage. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Dear Nick, I'm sitting here wondering if things are really over and hurting deep down at the thought that they might be.
Dad, you're looking at that phone like you're afraid of it. Like snakes are gonna jump out if you touch it. Look, no snakes. Just call her.
Sometimes it's best just to leave things be.
You're missing Avery like crazy. Dad, why don't you just forget about Dylan and your wounded pride and hear what she has to say?
If you had an employee who called in sick at the last minute,
So I'm not allowed to be sick?
asking for the next few days off to nurse whatever, and then lo and behold shows up ahead of schedule in the pink of health, would you believe this person was telling the truth? Because I'm telling you, I sure as hell don't. I think you used it as an excuse to go do God knows what.
Okay, boss, look, I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. And besides, I need this job.
Well, you should have thought of that before.
I'm not lying.
You do realize there are plenty of other more reliable people who could really use this job in this bad economy, right?
Yeah. So how about we settle this like gentlemen? Over a hand of cards. One hand. If I win, I keep my job.
Hey, thank you for letting my friend Courtney sleep over.
This is your home, too, now. You invite whoever you like.
As long as Courtney is your only friend who's coming over.
Yes, Mom, okay? We're not gonna throw a big party behind your guys' backs, okay? It'll just be me and Courtney, a bowl of popcorn, and a movie. Nothing to worry about.
Nope, nothing at all, because Kyle here is going to oversee you girls tonight.
I am? Okay, take it easy, all right? You just had surgery.
I can walk just fine.
I know you can, but the doctor doesn't want you doing any excessive movement. Here, sit down.
Just because I will. I'll sit down. The doctor's only worried about my brains falling out of that hole in my head.
Yeah, speaking about that hole, I've been kind of looking for it. I don't even seem to see it.
God, I hope not. He paid a fortune that little patch of hair to hide it.
Is it sore where they took out the tumor? You okay?
Doesn't hurt at all.
Then the Katherine I know is back in full force.
Better believe it.
All right. Now, do me a favor, all right?
Huh?
I want you to close your eyes.
What?
Just close your eyes. Just humor me. Close your eyes.
Oh, King, for God's sake. Okay. They're
right.
close. They're close.
All right. You know, the doctor said that, if you use your eyes too much, you can strain your optical nerve.
I do not remember
And he
him
doesn't want you doing
asking
that,
any
so-
such thing. I tell you, though, if I stand up, fall down, break a hip, you're paying for it.
Yeah, that's if you can catch me, but, All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
Surprise!
I nearly gave her a heart attack.
Welcome home and happy anniversary, sweetheart.
You remember that?
Yeah, well, if I didn't, she'd have my hide.
And rightfully so.
There's cake in the dining room, everyone, and I made some healthy snacks for you.
I bet you did. Well, there's something to be said for hospital food.
Well, at least it's not tofu.
Katherine, I went to the hospital to pick you up, but apparently Kane beat me to it.
Avery's still in love with Dylan.
Not according to her.
Well, I don't think she's being honest with herself. And Dylan's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's a messy situation.
You know what I think?
Well, I'm sure you're gonna tell me, son.
I think that you're using Dylan as an excuse. The truth is, you're really gun-shy about getting married again.
You know, Avery accused me of the same thing. And on some level, you might be right. But this just proves to me that the best thing we can do is take a step back, take a deep breath, and see where we go from here.
You asked me to tell you why I love you. I wish I could describe the exact moment when I knew I was completely, hopelessly hooked. But I can't because there have been so many. I fall a little more in love with you each day.
Dad, why do they need a chaperone?
Because left to their own devices, Summer and Courtney are always going to go to the wild side. Look, I'm asking you a favor. She's going to scream bloody murder if I ask anyone else to do this.
What happened to not encouraging her?
You're not encouraging her. I'm not saying shadow them all evening. I'm saying check in every once in a while. Make sure they're not raiding the liquor cabinet or burning the house down.
All right, but you owe me for this one.
Okay, I wasn't a fan of Kyle watching the two of you, but that was Jack's idea, so I went along with it. If I hear any story of you running around in your underwear...
Okay, no, Mama, please don't. Okay, just chill. It's gonna be fine. Okay, that was a temporary crush. It's nothing.
That was fast.
You're the one that's always telling me I'm so fickle, so I don't know, just go have fun. Just trust me, okay? Nothing's gonna go wrong.
We on?
I'm not a gambler, buddy.
Ah, yes. See, I would have believed that, except you won this restaurant on a poker game. Come on. One game. 5-card draw.
What's in it for me?
If you win, I'll work 2 weeks for you for free.
So if you win, you get your job back. And if I win, you get your job back.
But...
And correct me if I'm wrong, are we not open for business?
Yes, but I would be working for you 2 weeks for free.
You work for tips. I pay you practically nothing as it is. I still don't see the advantage here for me.
Well, maybe there is none. Maybe you just want to play because it's fun. And you want a little excitement in the night here. Or maybe it's just because you like the way the cards feel in your hand.
I'll deal.
Okay.
Now, you do know I reserve the right to refuse service to anyone, right?
Oh, boy. Is that how you greet all your paying
No, I
customers?
think just as favorites like us. We're on our way to have dinner, and I thought that we should stop and have drinks, you know, sort of like a peace offering.
Okay. No, hook 'em up.
You got it?
Champagne.
No, I'll have a club soda. Hey, I haven't had a chance to say it yet. You did a heck of a job with this place. It's impressive.
Thank you. You can compliment my club all you'd like. Still not gonna be cool as summer living with you.
You're probably going to take this as a personal slight, but kids Summer's age do a lot of things rashly.
When's the last time you raised a kid through high school, Jack? I mean, Kyle lived with Diane, and when she died, you shipped him off to boarding school.
Wait a second, are you really going there?
Jack, you didn't have the best reputation with women when you were Kyle's age.
And where did you hear that? From your old man?
It's common knowledge. And somehow, I don't think the apple has fallen far from the tree. I will never be okay with my daughter hanging out with your son at any age.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Courtney. Now I'm going to be in the study doing some work, so just try not to break anything.
Oh, yeah, it'll be really, really hard not to break anything when we're just watching a movie. Oh. I mean, do you want to join us? It'll be much easier to make sure we don't break any knickknacks when you're out here.
No thanks. As much as I love a good chick flick, I've got some work to do.
Seriously, I've got to make Kyle notice me. Yeah, well, showing up in his bed naked doesn't... Okay, seriously, please. Oh, my God, that was so humiliating. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. It's Sven.
I am so glad you're home. It makes a special day even more special. Happy anniversary, Katherine Murphy.
Thank you, Joe.
Good on. Thank you.
Okay. Would you two help me pour so that we can have a toast?
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, thank you for going through all this trouble.
Hey, it's no trouble when it's for somebody we love.
Yeah, since when is cake trouble?
Not in my world.
Okay. Your favorite sparkling cider.
Look, I'll take the bad stuff.
Oh, I want the bad stuff, too. The badder, the better.
Thank you.
Here.
White.
Ready?
1 second.
Yeah, great.
Smells
Okay.
wonderful.
All right.
Thank you all for your love and your support.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't break the glass.
Perfect.
And now, repeat after me. I was wrong.
Yes. Yes, that's fine. You are right. I was in need of a slight amount of educating.
Close enough.
Close enough.
You know, after going through this whole ordeal, it's a wonderful reminder of family and extended family. I mean that, really. And I do not know how I could have gone through this whole thing without Kane.
Speculation.
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe you could have leaned on any one of us.
So, how are you feeling after your surgery?
Well, you know, a little wobbly. My mind is clear. My memory is flooding back. Thank you, God. And I feel 10 years younger.
Gee, maybe I should have brain surgery too.
I don't think they're doing transplants yet, Esther.
Well, if they ever do, you could use a new personality.
All right, okay, ladies, thank you, thank you. All right.
That is so amusing.
Katherine, we are thrilled you're back. Just take it easy, all right? Take it slow so you can recover properly.
Oh, believe me, I am well aware of that. That is why I am so grateful to you, Kane, for agreeing to step in at Chancellor.
Thank you.
Give me 3.
The other takes 2.
So, what do you got?
You show first, bud.
You know, I'm trying to channel my Uncle Rocco, the degenerate gambler of the family. You know, every Sunday night after dinner, we'd break out the chips and the cards and we'd play till bedtime. Whole family, even Grandma.
Regular Norman Rockwell painting, bud.
Except Uncle Rocco used to clean our clocks over a bottle of Chianti. A real pro. play like one too. And I never tell you you play like a pro.
Nope.
Seriously? Because, well, you're pretty good.
What do you hold on, Carmine?
Where did you, learn to play?
Here and there. Why don't you show your cards?
Ever get the best of you?
Does it look like anything ever got the best of me?
Well, my Uncle Rocco got the best of him. He lost a lot of money in his marriage. You know, it's a tough thing.
Yeah, well, the gambling bug can mess you up pretty bad if you're not careful.
Yeah, I guess some guys are weaker than others. Okay, here it is. Oh, tens and jacks. Pretty good hand.
3 kings.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm working 2 weeks for you for free.
Guess you are.
Great.
But, we can play one more hand. Double or nothing, if you want.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
We shared our dreams, our plans, the most intimate parts of who we are. I said things to you I've never told another living soul.
Cute, huh? I went with the lion. I don't know. I felt it. You know, I wanted him or her to feel strong and confident. What happened? What's wrong? What is it?
I lost the baby.
Nick can insult me all he wants, but when he accuses my son of being a womanizer, that's going too far.
Well, you know, Nick is acting a bit out of control lately. I think that's why Summer is acting out, because Nick is being a bit of a tyrant.
If I had a teenage daughter myself, I'd probably be strict too. I remember with Tracy and Ashley, both Abby and Colleen were model children, but boy, once they meet the boys.
Okay. We don't have to talk about parenting anymore. Listen, we don't have to do that. Let's just talk about something else.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good.
How about I start? I saw you talking to Noah earlier. Help me understand why you're so concerned with how Nick and Avery are doing.
How did you know that I was here?
Courtney posted it on Faceplace. It's a pretty big change, don't you think? Why am I always the last to know what's going on in your life?
Look, Finn, I think that you should go, okay? I told my mom I wouldn't have anybody else over.
Really, because I'm gonna get you in trouble. Because you're such a good girl and all. So where's your new boy toy? Is he hiding? Or did you make that up to get back?
What's going on here?
Him. Kyle Abbott. Well, I guess if you're gonna dig your claws into someone, you may as well have money.
Watch your mouth in my house.
So, Kyle, is it true? Did you dump my Aunt Eden for Summer? You do a thing now?
You should go, Finn.
Are you gonna make me?
Come on, man, that's up to you.
Blouse. Straight. I finally make a hand and run into your boat. I better stop playing before I have to work for you free the entire year.
That would be tragic. You know what? Let's clean this stuff up, okay?
You know, you always seem so confident before you're gonna win. I saw it the other night when we were playing. Were you some big-time card shark back in the day or what?
You know what? Do me a favor, put this stuff away. We've got a business to run here.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, man. Glad that worked out.
I'm gonna go get us some sodas. So do you think I need to be worried about Fen? You know, him turning into a threat or a stalker or something?
Obviously, he's infatuated with you, but I don't think he'd ever do anything to hurt you.
Have you ever been in love?
No, I don't think so. This isn't getting weird again, is it? Thought we'd move past that.
Look, Kyle. Okay, I know that we have a connection, and you can't pretend that you haven't felt it before. And look, I noticed that you didn't deny it when Fen thought that we were dating.
Summer, I told him that to get him to leave.
Really? Are you sure there wasn't a part of you that really wanted it to be true?
Hey, you gonna order something, or do I have to kick you out for loitering? What happened?
I made a fool of myself in front of Summer.
How?
I don't want to talk about it, okay? Please? Plus, you cannot tell my mom and dad.
Hey, I don't know anything. What would I say?
Thanks. Look, can I stay with you and Chloe while I figure stuff out?
Fen, that's not a solution. Besides, we just moved back into our place. We need some time to unpack.
Please. I can't go home. I can't even call it my home.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what to do anymore, all right? It's like everything just keeps exploding in my face. And there's no one around I could just talk to about it. If this is how it's gonna be from now on, I'm scared. I get so angry.
Oh, it's so good to be home, Murph. Bonnie, I can remember where I put my glasses.
Oh, yeah, well, while you're at it, see if you can remember where I put my keys.
Don't give me too much to do at the first. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful anniversary surprise.
You know, I could marry you all over again, but please, without the drama.
Oh, come on. What's life without a little abject terror, in your life? Come on.
Yeah, well, when they wheeled you off to surgery, abject terror is exactly what I felt. Sweetheart, if I lost you...
You didn't. You didn't. And I'm here. And I plan to be for quite a while, so just get used to it.
I know that Katherine appointing me as CEO bugs you.
Kane, I love you, okay? But put yourself in my place. I am more than capable of running Chancellor, and yet Katherine doesn't believe I can. It really hurts me.
It's her company, it's her decision. So I think we need to respect it,
It's real easy for you to say that because you're my boss now.
Listen, you don't have to be threatened by me. All right, together, you and I, we can do incredible things. So work with me, don't work against me. It's gonna be better for everybody concerned.
I know I can do that.
I would love to speak to Katherine, please.
Oh, Jill.
I'll be up in a minute.
Do not harangue her.
I will not harangue her.
Oh, no, of course not. You're the queen of harangue.
I promise.
Well, you did an admirable job of holding your tongue all night, or biting it.
Listen, I thought that you and I had an agreement. We would be co-CEOs and we would run things jointly.
And you felt you were passed over.
Well, of course I do. I feel like you changed all the rules and you didn't even talk to me about it.
Because, Jill, during my recent difficulty, you apparently felt free to make some unilateral decisions on certain things that I wasn't comfortable with.
So you're saying that you think I took advantage of that situation?
Because you are you, Jill. You couldn't help yourself. You are fiercely independent. No, Johnny, that brand of confidence, now that carries a double-edged sword.
If I am confident, it's because I'm so experienced and he isn't. Katherine, I have spent years in upper management. He hasn't.
Listen to me, please listen to me. What I want, or what I need, is for someone to think like I do, sitting in that chair. And I'm far too conservative.
You're like a glacier.
Yes, like the dinosaur I am. You deal with it.
Well, from what you're saying, I don't have any choice, do I?
Are you going to work with Kane, or you going to fight me on this all the way?
Go up to bed and get some rest, okay?
Good.
Katherine. Do you want me to help you up the stairs?
I believe I can manage. Thank you, though. Good night.
Good night.
So sorry.
I know, me too.
We can get through this. We can do it together. Just go ahead with the plans that we made. Leave Joe and we can try.
I can't. I can't. I won't leave my husband. Not anymore.
He hurt you. He ignored you, neglected you for years.
And I betrayed him. He didn't deserve that.
The two of you haven't been happy in a long time, and you were happy with me. We can still be happy.
We both know. Things have changed since you got back from your last tour. What we had, it's broken. And I don't think we can fix it.
Or maybe you don't want to fix it.
The baby's gone. I can't do this anymore. No, I gotta go. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Hey.
One of these days, you'll pick up the phone and call. Or if you want, you can write me back. We can revive the ancient art of the love letter. Because that's what this is, Nick. A love letter. Hoping to show you where my heart is and where it wants to be. With you. Avery.
Are you here to embarrass me?
Where's Kyle?
He is in the study working, and Courtney and I are up in my room watching a movie. Okay, you can go check for yourself if you want. Make sure it's age appropriate.
It depends. How much would it make me cringe?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably 100.
Okay, then I won't go check this once.
Thank you. Okay, now can you please go? Okay, Dad, you have to let me live my life. And I know that you think that everything I do is a disaster waiting to happen, but
No, Summer, not everything.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna make mistakes. Probably forever. Okay, even when I'm 80 and you're like 204.
Hey, now, come on.
Okay, well, you need to step back. Okay? Learn to trust me and let me grow up.
Well, you know, being as ancient as I am, I don't know if I can handle that much change.
Well, one thing that will never change, no matter how annoying you get, you'll always be my dad. And I'll always love you.
Too.
The only reason I'm interested in Nick and Avery is because of Summer. How it affects Summer. She is not happy with this quick marriage of theirs.
How do you really feel about it?
Well, that's how I feel. Listen, what you're asking me is what? I hope that Nick breaks up with Avery so I can have him back? The answer to that is no.
You say that like I should be surprised
Well,
by your
you're
answer.
asking me, so you must not know the answer. I don't want Nick. I don't want him. I moved on. I want you. I'm happy with you.
Good. Because I want you. And I'm happy with you. I'm happier than I've been in a long time. And all that is because of you.
Chelsea, it's Dylan. Sorry I missed you. My business is almost wrapped up here, and I'm going to be heading back to Genoa City tomorrow. So if you're free, I was hoping that, we could get together for breakfast, talk about things. I have some ideas on how this all can work out, and I can't stop thinking about being a father. You have no idea what this means to me.
Dear Nick, I'm sitting here, wondering if things are really over, and hurting deep down at the thought that they might be.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
So tell me, are you sleeping with Carmine Basco or not?
What do you have?
The truth.
What is this?
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.